Hey, what's up, peeps? Hey, what's up? It's Rasta Boy TV, and you know, it's Real Island Boy on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Ooh, my camera's already fucking up already. Don't got no time. Hope y'all having a good day so far, and it's almost the end of March. Can y'all tell that we're almost at the end of March and almost feeling spring? I'm so ready for this, break of weather for people on the, the cold areas, such as me here on the East Coast. I just went ahead and did a little something with the hair today, did a little shape up and did a little, something with the hair and, face. Anyway, I'm on vacation as of today. Probably going to Dominican Republic tomorrow. So make sure y'all follow me on Snap. Real Island Boy. That's Real Real Island ISLAND Boy BWOI. I'll leave the information in my description section so y'all can add me. Anyway, it's Real House of Atlanta Season 8 Part 2 reunion that I'm gonna give a quick little recap about them girls over Atlanta last night. It was alright. And I'm still waiting for my mother, Nene Leaks, to come and grace us with our presence on next week's episode. But anyway, long story short, if y'all, I think I was trying to make some notes. Where are my notes at? I know, I was trying to write some notes about, here's it. Some notes about the reunion. During the reunion, it seemed like it was all about people attacking my girl, Portia. Y'all literally Portia alone. It was... They rehashed the Portia and Cynthia fight. Okay, yes, that had to come up because, they need to squash that, end it, finite, done with it. I'm so over it. Let's move on, talk about something else. Stop blaming the game on, do the blame game about who caused the fight, who instigated the fight, who did this, who did that. The fight is done and over with, and I'm so glad that, they both have apologized and been the bigger person to say that they were both at fault and they have moved on. Congrats to them both. Why is Kim Fierce always so confused about what's going on? She's there sitting down talking about, I remember when, what's her name? Sheree was talking about, Andy was talking to Sheree about, her infamous hair pulling of Kim Zodiac when they were back, in season, 2 or whatever. And Kim Fierce was like, "He's talking about me?" I'm like, "Girl, do you wear a wig?" Last time I checked you, I think your hair is naturally, real. You may do a couple of something here and there, but I don't think you wear a wig. And I think it was talking about Kim Zodiac, if you were following in what we were talking about, but you're so... Anyway, Kim feels, thank God you're not coming back next season, because this was not a good fit for you, girl. Thank God, if you have not yet heard, Kim Fields will not be returning for season 9 of ATL Housewives. And I agree. Well, she said that she's not coming back, and I agree too. Shit. Doing that back and forth with Cynthia, Kenny had to chime in and add her 2 cents as always, because, anything with Cynthia and Portia, but anything with anybody on that stage, Kenny had something to say. So Kenny was chiming in doing the most. Portia had to put her on her place and start calling her out for her one-eyed African man, and she calling up, Portia for men buying her what's that car called that she has? Not Maybach. What car she has again? Can't remember what kind of car she has, but it was back and forth, talking about who has a married man or pastor or who's sleeping with people for money. Child, I don't know, but they're so messy over there in Atlanta. It just caused some more drama and more ratings, bigger ratings, I should say. Also, they brought up the fact with what's her name? Phaedra visiting Apollo in prison, which is fine that she did, brought the 2 babies. Her little 2 babies are so cute. And y'all must admit that, Mr. President and Vice President, they're both so adorable. Aiden and, can't remember the other one name. But anyway, it was so good that she did bring them to see Apollo. And, everybody was, kind of touched by the moment when, Aiden was going off to school for the first time. But, she and Kandi always at war about something. There goes her and Kandi rehashing ish about, Kandi always have something to say about her motherly, her choosing what she want to do for her children as far as Apollo being in jail and them visiting Apollo in jail and, the environment and all that good stuff. Or bad stuff, I should say, because she brought up that, during their visit, they were having, with Apollo, people were in there, you know, I guess kissing up and having, you know, put hands in pants and, you know, all that little funky stuff around kids. So she's feeling, she should choose what she want to do for her children at the end of the day. So, Phaedra, do whatever you want to do for your children. Kandi needs to stay out of her or your business and mind her own with Todd and her new baby Ace. What do I want to talk about again? Oh, they brought Peter on the stage. Peter, you know, Peter, last time Peter was on the show, you know, him and Nene and everybody else had a little, you know, Peter always trying to chime in about his business. And, but this season, you know, he's all about that club or festival he has in Charlotte, that having him Cynthia being in, you know, up in arms, meaning that they're not, I don't know, the verge of divorce and I don't know, separation. He said he's more in Charlotte with the business and less stuff in Atlanta with my girl Cynthia. But I don't like that, because I'm like, if you're married, the long distance shit don't work. Why the hell we know that's a new business and baby, and you have to mature, you have to, you know, be there all the time. But shit, that's why you have managers and people that you can put in place to be responsible and, you know, run the daily operation of a business. You don't need to be there 24 hours, 7 days a week. You have a damn wife and a daughter-in-law, all that stuff. But I don't think Peter needs to be so much hands-on in that company in Charlotte and less off being with his wife there in ATL. There was news came out this week or last weekend, this past weekend, that they're separated or something like that. So I don't know if there's going to be a new storyline for them in a new season, but unlike what's going on with Cynthia and Peter. Well, oh, and you know, my girl Portia to chime in that the streets have been talking about Peter and his relations with other people, such as girls on the street, girls that works for him, such as waitresses, and how he pays them with sexual favors and stuff like that. I don't know, they're getting messy in that reunion. I tell you, don't lie. But you know, they always says, if it's not true, it's close to the truth. So if the streets in Atlanta are talking and the blogs are talking, it must be some kind of truth. So Cynthia, I want you to have one eye out on Peter for, you know, whatever. What else they brought up? They didn't bring up him, you know, it was kind of boring, dry, you know. Obviously, Kim feels, you know, always in the dark or in the back. You know, she was in the dark, you know, about stuff. But Kim feels, stay at Dancing with the Stars and hope you do well, and we won't see you next season. Kenya brought up a situation with her mom and, you know, dealing with her mom and her mom not wanting to see her and blah, blah, blah. Her storyline was boring. She was there for the drama. Other than that, I said before, the part 2 was a bit dry. I'm waiting for next year when they bring on Nene. And you know, I said before, what's her name? Sheree did join the girls, and she was wearing this nice dress. However, she was not really saying much. She was not really much saying in the in this part 2 either. Hopefully, that's why probably she was not giving a peach, and that's why she wasn't really having the main parts, a lot of parts in the whatever. And they did talk about that also. I need to talk about that. They did also not talk about. They had a little getaway for Cynthia, and they had a whole little what do you call it? They had a whole little fight and stuff with Cynthia's girlfriend's nephew and the whole thing. There goes Kenya trying to do the blame game about, girl, you invited that boy back to the little turn up that night at the hotel or you know, I should say the mansion that y'all was staying at, and yeah, she got out of hand. However, don't act like you were flirting with the boy, didn't want the boy. Seemed like the boy didn't want you, but it was not here or there. I hate when they were there playing the blame game about you know, who ticked the boy off, and the boy was, you know, a ticky time bomb. That was Tammy's nephew. Anyway, and now now they hear that the boy has charges that stem for, you know, being abusive, or, you know, I don't care. Kenya wanted the boy there. They invited their other friends there. They were there turning up because they were doing too much alcohol, and she got out of hand. You know, when alcohol is involved, stuff gets out of hand. Anyway, part 3 next week, my girl Nene is going to show up and show out in her onesie or jumpsuit and showing body, yada, yada. The husband's going to join. Todd is going to be there chiming up, obviously, with Apollo and Phaedra's business. We're going to have back and forth with Kenya's man and Kim's man. And I'm sure we're going to have Peter there chiming in too. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, Real Island Boy. I'll leave my link in the comment section so you can check my my ish out and follow your boy, and I will follow y'all back also. I got to go. Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all soon for another recap here on Rasta Boy TV. Bye.